Yo, it's your boy Locaman TV. The European football leagues are back the weekend, and the prediction out here tonight is crazy. Let's hear them out. First question: who is winning it all this season? So, what club do you support?
Arsenal for life.
Oh, he's an Arsenal fan. Yeah, Burnley, the Premier League is back again this weekend. How do you see it? Who do you think is going to win the EPL this season?
Coming from a neutral perspective, I would say between Chelsea and Liverpool. But I'm an Arsenal fan. Reason being, I would love for my team to win it. We come second place, so it's only fair that we win it. We get our striker that we need. But if I'm going to look on it on solo-based players, talent, and besides, I would say between Chelsea and Liverpool. But I'm hoping Arsenal win. Just keeping it real.
All right. Arsenal fan said he hopes they win the league. That the league is finished between Liverpool and Chelsea.
So for me, when I look at the teams that are organized, I mean Liverpool might struggle too, if you be honest, because they replaced like 5-6 players, including one dead. So new pieces. Slot get the team in the last season without any changes. Only one player added, and that was Caesar. So and then when they lose Trent, they lose a couple players. So Jota RIP. So I think they might struggle, but if they do struggle like Arsenal did last season, then I think Arsenal can be the favorite. Where I see Chelsea winning the Club World Cup. So I think they have a good side, only team in England to beat PSG. Otherwise, then Arsenal will beat them in the rounds earlier in the Champions League. So I'm going to put it between them two. But as I said earlier, I want Arsenal to win. We deserve to win. We need a trophy. I would take anything right now. Carabao Cup, FA Cup, even the Champions League. I hope we make it one step further in the Champions League, reach into the final since we reached the semi-final last season. So yeah, that's for me. I want Arsenal to win.
All right. So if you are to bring a player to Arsenal this season, who is that player do you have in mind that you just wish Arsenal could just get for you?
Iberici Eze and Rodrygo from Real Madrid. Reason being, I really want Eze more because Eze can play the number 10 role and he also can play on the wing. And he's a proven player in the Premier League already. He's done it before, and I know the talent that he have. Rodrygo is a good player, but I think he's coming from a big name team, why most people want him. But if you're looking at it for statistics, I think Eze would be a better matchup, better suited system. Even though they're saying that Arteta have a good admiring Rodrygo, I think personally Eze would fit in more. Can rest Odegaard, put him on the wing for Martinelli or even Madueke when none of them is doing what we want them to do. So Eze for me is the first choice, and then Rodrygo. 2 more, and I will be good.
So ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from the Arsenal fan. He said he wish Eze will be an Arsenal player this season.
Sir,
This is Musa. Oh, Musa, what fan are you?
United.
Manchester United fan. So now that the EPL is back, who do you think is the favorite to win the EPL?
Well, looking at the teams like from last season, I would say Liverpool is a strong contender. I would say City are still there. For the newcomers, I would say Chelsea are building a very good team. United are they're still there on their, they're working on it, but you cannot underestimate them also. So this season is going to be very difficult as far as I can see, but we'll tell after the first 10 games,
Yeah, that is true. We'll tell after the first 10 games, according to Musa. After the first 10 games, we're going to know who is going to lift the EPL. So Musa, as a United fan, which player do you wish?
I'm hearing rumors, from what they have already added to the team. If they can add that one player, I think they will stand as a good contender, which is the Brighton midfielder,
Believer.
Yes.
Believer. You can hear Believer. He says hopefully that Man United get to sign Believer. And you all know that boy is very good. People, they are rating him with Casedo.
And that is United one main problem for the past, since Alex Ferguson left. We don't have a midfielder that can take the ball from the defenders and fit, the other half. That's our problem. The defenders, they're struggling because they don't have that kind of player in front of them. We used to have players like Carrick. No matter where they are standing, you pass them, they can dictate the game. So what we're missing those players. Bruno is good, but Bruno is more like, he wants to be more up there. So Believer, I would say if United get Believer this season, you know, we will be up there, top 4.
Okay, guys, you just heard from Musa. He said he hopes Manchester United get to sign Bolívar from Brighton. So what is your stake? Please, the comment section is open. Who do you think is going to win the EPL this season? Is it Manchester United, Man U, Arsenal, Brighton? Let us know in the comment section.
Yeah.
Peace and love. Ladies and gentlemen, still, we are still asking our number 1 fans, you know, who is going to win the EPL this season. And with me is...
My name is Miami.
Miami. So what fan are you?
Manchester United.
So Miami, who do you think is going to win the EPL this season? Because the EPL is back this weekend.
Oh yeah, sure. So I think it's Arsenal that will win the EPL this season. I'm a Manchester United fan, but you know, sometimes you got to leave the less fortunate a chance to be somebody so they could feel good about themselves. So let's give it to Arsenal. Arsenal will definitely win the EPL this season.
So guys, if you agree with me, Leon said Arsenal, they are going to win the EPL. He wish Arsenal are going to win the EPL this season. So Leon, as a Manchester United fan, which player do you have in mind for you guys to sign?
Unfortunately, the player I have in mind, we can't sign them no more. His name is Osimhen, Victor Osimhen. So unfortunately, we can't have him no more. But I wish we could sign him. That would be a good asset to Manchester United.
So ladies and gentlemen, he's just our Manchester United fan. He said he wished they signed Victor Osimhen, which is not possible no more. Yes, big shout out to everyone who dropped their prediction tonight. The leagues are back and the debates are eating up. And you know, Locaman TV is here to bring you up vibe this season. Please like, share, and drop your prediction in the comments.